today I'm going to do something a little bit different. There's one. I see a few new things. Then I'll do it via creative. In the quality, oh great, the encoders are not currently sufficient enough to broadcast gameplay. Right, just the one thing that I really don't like. I have to try and talk and focus on what's going on around me at the same time, because that's a lot easier, but in this it's not. Also we're doing some more Skyrim at some point. I've not been playing that for a while. I have been trying to play Skyrim, but I've not been really into it. So where are we going to land? I think I'm going to land somewhere relatively safe. I play Fortnite, that's why I'm going to land somewhere in between Tilted and in between Dusty. Not really good for loot, I know, but you know, somewhere you can go to get some good stuff. Not going to for the loot on it, I'm only going to everything. There's somewhere we want to go to get some. Maybe that. There's some loot, but there's no other random loot, you know. For me, so getting in, find something to land, and then just, you know, go from there. I rarely go for loot. I will go for loot if I need to, but like, I'm sort of like, you know, casual. Like, I don't really like focus. I do focus, but you know, I'm sure you know. I mean, I usually go for like, you know. I mean, all you do is usually go for whatever you can get your hands on. The enemy that is a pump shotgun. Nothing too special, you know. It's only a pump shotgun, so you know, can't really complain, but it's like I am stopping occasionally, guys, because that is a good start. That is a good start. There's not what else to really go for, really. I mean, I've only got a shotgun, so you know, I get attacked, I'm pretty much dead anyway, so yeah, that's that. But I mean, I don't even know. Relatively safe area. I have to point this out, I might actually head away from there, so I don't get killed. Anyway, that's one of those guys. That I don't usually head to like known locations like that. Not. Let's say a far from known locations for the simple reason is that way, if someone tries to attack me, I'm not. Anyway, well, I'm going to be killed easily. It's something that I always do. There's a little out. You know. Yeah, this is a bit of a chance. What I didn't do. This is how I don't know if I'm going for it. This is how I'm going. This is quite a good thing. Oh, it is. The guys now have something really handy for me. I should really have them in this power to the so I can see where everyone is. And quickly snap them down. This is once we get away. Oh yeah. They're gliding, okay, they're gliding. They don't see me there, so that's a good thing. I mean, I'm really safe around here, anyway. Darling. Wait, this is quite scary. That first cut though is going to help me out a lot. I don't know. Where's the thermal scope? So I thought. Am I the very best at it? I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. You know, I can use it to my advantage. No. So there's one. I don't see me. Do they see me? I don't think they did, fellas. Oh, they did, fellas. I don't think they see me there. Okay, that's... I'm going to make a move. Make it so it's coming in quite quickly. No, I'm here too long. Do it somewhere I can cover. No, I'll get some cover out for now. No, that'll be perfect. Now, storm is coming in again. And I'm going to start moving again. Don't go stealthy because I know there's a few people going to come behind me, so I'm going to want to move stealthily. Don't have a launch pad, so that's not good. Which is not good, but I've got... I've got a few things that may help out. Actually, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to... Let's add this spoon here. Start like right down here. In this very corner. I don't think I'm going to look at here. And then once I go down here, I'm safe. And I'm safe. And that way then I know that no one can get to me. Don't know that people can try to snipe me, and then they will. Then that way people can't snipe me from far. If that's the plan anyway. Load up at the working on that. I haven't really done that since I have got a glider. Definitely high enough. I'm going to jump and glide. No, I don't think there is. No, I don't think there isn't. Now. let's go, Vinny, so... Oh, it's good to know, but I am running. It is quite far away behind that. Dude. This was here, so I'm gonna have a max handy. I like this the other time, so that's not a good idea. Because a lot of people probably coming from that way will be able to get to me. Well, that doesn't happen, but hey ho. What can you do? It doesn't run it. This is taking time. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what that last minute, but I'm gonna make it in anyway, so I'm good. So they tried to shoot me right if I could have fallen. There's me again. Right off. I really think I was throwing away, I hope they do anyway. Yeah, first you come out. See someone there. You're the right person to use this stuff. Okay. They got me. I don't know what place to place, guys, but I did alright, so yeah, I did alright. Not did too bad that round. I mean, sure wasn't the greatest because I wasn't really, I was trying to, you know, help the broadcast at the same time as him, but that was alright. Don't know why I placed, but I don't know, I'll find out anyway. I finished 10th and 97, not bad, with no kills. There's a plus replay. This is here. I had one on the first five, where I finished 5th out of 97, I don't know what that was. That was a solo, I think. That was a solo match, yeah. That was a solo. I'm going to just double check that first. I'm going to let you know, I'm going to give you guys a sort of run you through what goes on. If I can. As best I can, actually. I'll try to do as best I can. I can't promise you that it's going to be perfect. But we'll see how it goes. This is solos. And I'm in third person. We're going to. Oh my god. Okay, no. What? I don't know, I'm so happy. I don't want to be in front of you though. So, you know, like. Okay, so look. We'll go again, okay, guys. That. Those are two. Oh yeah, so this is in this is me. I'm gonna go reload quick, guys. This one's the reload quick. So at the minute I've got here's the one where I've got I don't know if you're doing this one. Don't spin that bit, guys. I'm gonna set that one just a little bit. I got nearly got killed. And a friend of mine, I think this is this Kitty? That's Kitty or someone. Kitty cat, friend of mine. Someone invited me. Then off we go again. I got a treasure map. Off I went to get that. Then I've been Kitty with me. Yeah, off I go to get that. Me, yeah, Kitty has to follow me as well. Eventually to come get with me, to help me out, cover me. We go off, we get that. I go all the way over this way. Now it's a bit glitchy, guys, it's a bit laggy. Now get down here and dig it out. Then we do a bit of exchange and stuff. Then we get covers and all live, clean up. Get the choke down, get the choke jar, done. So we go in materials, and run off. Again, no checking until he goes impulsive. That'll move down. Do that bit for you. Go around. I want to go back. So I skip back a bit. So I just skipped ahead a lot. Bear with it. I skipped ahead a bit too much when I got killed. So, I'm just going to skip back a bit to when we yeah, it's supposed to be up to so I don't know. Go to here, guys. Okay. So this is where I get a little bit of a kill out. Well, basically what happens is basically we get a little bit of a kill come out. I nearly get a kill. So this is where this is where we target someone when we need to come out. Mickey are also quite defensive, yeah. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to me obviously when we're watching this. This is got a kill on him. And so doing take the out. I've got the choke jug, I'll do that eventually. some point. I can't remember when. But I eventually did get that. I hope I'm just gonna get killed, I think, or something like that. Or get shot out when I'm trying to drink it. That's what happens. I get shot out trying to drink it. So yeah. But yeah, that was all good fun. All very good fun. That. Yeah, I ended up in the storm and then Minky ended up in the storm and then Key. Minky and Lewis were down there. For like a week. Yeah, we both looked out there, and I land ironically, and I'm choked up. We look land, I have to try and choke up. And we need to get, then we get, I think we get to, yeah, we go to Palace and we end up getting killed, that's what happened. So, there's that, and I hide in here, and I say, Kitty cover me. Kitty covers me, and I hear that. Choke joke, quite a good idea. You ask me, you know. Didn't move. No guys will make it. Instead of using chocolate, he says use the make instead of chocolate, I use that. So after I got the chocolate cup again. And still got the pistols. No, don't worry. I said grab some metal. Alright, let's move out. Off we go. I guess we have a bit. Keys on the snow for I'll run in. I'll take it there. I launched it out there. I went up. Down again. That's cool. Good shot. And slow down now. Here's how I get killed. Okay guys, so they shot me and then they kill me. And then from there, that's it. That's it pretty much, guys. Like that. Then that's pretty much what happened, guys. I got killed like that. Shot from assault rifle and got killed. Not bad though, not too bad, you know. It didn't do too bad, it was alright. So you know, that was always that. That was a good one though, good one me and Kit had. So now we'll talk about the flintlock. The flintlock is a pistol. Don't really play with the non-shooting play, guys. Got a lot of stuff going on inside here. But I'm going to show you one more time. I've got a few more stuff I've got to do mission wise. I've got Star One out there, that's going to be a good battle. I want to do I've changed because I've also recently got the other way back. I've got to edit style. Edit style. First stage looks kind of black. This stage looks kind of black. I can actually click down the inside to look. The red one. But the red look. I want to see the white look. If you look at the red, there is a white bit together. Ever since we've got purple and blue, so the first thing we've got grey. Play by that's the skeleton form. So that's the like common. They've got the uncommon, the greens and the red, blue, you've got the epic, the purple here, the gold, the latest release. And for hybrid style, you've got the stage 1, it's sort of like, then you got the 4th stage where you get the like some golden spices. You've got 4 different colours. At the minute I will transition with sense of bits to it, but that's how we've got so we'll back up. Which is not really so stressful. I've got the just want to point out with the pirate. Oh, pirate would do that way good up for the that's not too I don't get the night boats in cat. Booty balls, this is what I'm like to be on the colour for you. I'm going to try and get what I can. I want to get full max, there's 43 days left and I'm on 224 in a minute. I want to get up to 228 before the end basically. Guys, the one I want to try and get 228 or if I can. What up to tier 79. If I can, I will get up to level tier 190. I've got to get level 27. Anyway, we're not feeling pretty behind because I don't play with anyone else. Because obviously it's a bit on that. So I am also on the minute on my phone on Clash Royale. Personally, when I'm playing this, I'm a bit bored of, doing something I want to see. Let's get battle. So now we've got, I've also got the Santa Club. I want to get Santa Club unlocked, so I'm gonna start by doing. I don't mean, I'm gonna start Baby Dragon, I think, and then also a Giant's one. They're so stupid, they don't really know what they're doing. That's a good guys. Now, where's the guys from these things? So I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna go for another star, I'm not gonna get that other star though. And this guys. I've won it, I got 3 stars. 3 coins, so but I'm taking on basically got because where I've got is not sponsored by this show by the way. I'm not playing, I might just talk to you about it. I'm gonna do a broadcast of this. Like, well, at some point I'm gonna get a camera stuff, I'm gonna broadcast it. But basically what Clash is it's basically a free-to-play game where you collect cards and you get chests and all that. And you get loads of cards and loads of things. So you can get basically it's not a normal class of clans. So you've got the archers, you've got your giants, you've got your baby dragons, you've got your hogwarts. You've also got goblins, minions, but you've got bonus stuff like the musketeers, goblin hearts, goblin spearmen, mini peckers, princes, knights, musketeers, hunters, and stuff like that. And we've also got like arrow rain and fireballs. But you got you get loads of stuff. You get chests as well. You get quest, and on the crown quest, you get the quest. And every time you get a quest, you complete a quest. You gotta get medals. So for instance, celebrating the woman of Royale is the one that ends in 15 hours and 49 minutes. To do that, you have to get lava hounds, which are meaning of course a clap, which are from Clash of Clans. you've got lava hands, you've got a few of the usual you know, Clash of Clans stuff, and a few bits that aren't for Clash of Clans. As you get, well, as you build them up, you know, as you usually would, and you can go into battle and you can do 1v1 or 2v2. You know, so it's all well and good. Gameplay is alright. But you know, it's really quite a nice, cool game to play. There's a load of stuff as well involved with it, but that's precisely that video of the live stream will probably come out around about. Well, we're trying to see what I can do with that. I might like somehow like, you know, like, I might try to pre-record it, whatever. Yeah, I might pre-record it, whatever, on my phone. Alright, get. Now you can play it via the PS4. I think I play it via PS4. I'm not sure how it would work though. You know, we'll see what I can do, guys. We're going to try and broadcast some kind if I can. If I can't, then that will. I will broadcast some kind of some other like stuff like Clash Royale and that lot. We'll be being broadcasted anyway. We'll drop the no, I don't want to drop that. I want to drop the balloons. Don't really want balloons because I'm only playing when I was always said that I don't take photos. The other one is I'm looking for the way in. So that's what I said. The way in, you got the one piece in one of the places, and so I got the pieces in. Everything over the chest, so like. Switch it up. I'm gonna switch that with that. Also, if you hold it, you can switch them, which is nice. You know. Let's notice it's starting to open up, like sort of like slowly. Do that bit. Logo's got any more intense or whatever that type of stuff happens to it. It's really unique as well. There are some of these new reactive things that have got like new stuff that you can tell. I do like my black heart. Black heart's a really quite cool guy actually, to be honest. I am kind of maybe not. There you go. It's a heavy sort of. I think maybe the other one over here. There's two small little buildings as well that have like little tiny roofs. Those are the little tiny roofs on. One of them, it's got a chest in it. In one of the roofs and panels. Usually it's the farthest. Usually like the it's usually the very. There's a very back, so when you're looking at it, it's usually the back one, usually the very back, that's sort of like corner, one of the back corners of it. Depending on what you're looking at. If you're looking from the big massive main one, then it is the back. Right, if you're looking at it from the other way, like you're approaching it from like the little mini ones, it's the back left. But it's always at the very back. Let's see if it's from the front, because it's the front right. Basically, it's always the very corner. It's always a corner. Hey guys, you can. That would also be a corner, and that's good. At the minute, I've got snipers, but I'm after the flintlock, and the flintlock it's all right, but as its name suggests, it does have a knockback, which is pretty sick. The damage I've seen from it, I've had quite a good thing. Hang on. Also, when I'm actually playing this, I've got an idea. I did install PlayStation section, which means I can actually talk to you guys while playing at the same time. It's really quite unique. There it is. Yeah, I'll look at the comments, so what I want to do is all talk on that. I think the best place to go would be because let's go second screen. Should come up hopefully, so we'll go to do it now. I need to get some gear. I've got a bit of it on me, that's nice. I'm very ready to do a broadcast later on today of maybe think about it. I might do some more podcasts of fun later on tonight, like with filming mates or that, see what happens. I know the quality is probably not good because of my internet, although it's quite a good connection, it is pretty rubbish. It's a great strong solid connection, but like it doesn't really want to broadcast for some reason, I don't know why. I've tried some that out and all that, it does seem to work. So I might have to boost my signal somehow, I guess. Still Wi-Fi boost or whatever. So now for that, just so I can boost my Wi-Fi. Because I'm going to broadcast a lot, like I want to. I don't have to use my phone all the time, because it's a nightmare, guys. Yeah, I'm going to try to broadcast them once per day now, because I haven't been using YouTube for quite some time. I don't want to broadcast so. Also guys, with the volcano now in the corner, there is a little trick here. You put the relatively loaded chest and then look down and look forward quite a bit. You can build a 2x2 wooden or metal grid that will stop you from losing all your loot. That will also boost you up a bit, guys, be aware of that. You get too close to it, but yeah, it will stop you from losing all your loot from that chest. Same thing applies to the other chests. Oh, well, the rock outpots, they do use them here. That's a 6 year old, 6 year old. Here's a look at those beautiful display you can get. Guys, that's interesting. Linux is quite a good shit, mainly for the VR thing. Which is quite about it. Basically, Linux does some really good stuff. I found one. Okay, so Linux. It's all very good. We'll switch my. I'm going to switch my picture up for that. I'll find that in a minute. Let's go for that. So the lava does cut a lot. So where is it then? Actually, it's right near. Let's do it. That's alright then, that's a good bit of way from me. Need to go to there. There's got a lead on, I don't know, I can't tell. I'll find out for that. But yeah, it's really quite cool. I can also use the screen as a way of typing, as a way of also using it. No, don't, it's not really cool, so that's a bit of a balance. This is now, that's what we show you. So the flint knock does knock you back quite a wee bit. But it does do some really big damage. Quite handy as well if you're in a battle. Not like your normal, you know, HP kill thing. It's not good, like, it's like snuff, but it's not good, like, insta kill, you know, but that's a good thing. So we don't expect to, but I'm also going to go to show you a few things around there. I'll talk to you for a few things that are going to go on there. Also, there's a thing about, just seeing that the ice is still in it. I just had a message from somebody, so, you know, maybe let me admit, don't worry, if they do try to come, I just have to explain to them that I am doing last stream, so don't worry about that. But yeah, basically what it is we've seen that the ice is still in it, and we know about the Infinity Blade. Now, I've got a little theory that they're going to use that in a bit of a sort of way. You've seen the time, we saw it at the start of season 8 when it was launched. Everyone saw that was the Fire King, Well, the guys oh, we've got some good stuff here. We've got a compact SMG legendary, so I might actually switch out for that. What's over here? A laser truck, so I've got to switch out for that. So I'm going to get that. That's how it's not so yeah. But what we've got is you always get from here, you get some sort of, you get either pump, legendary, you get legendary weapons and the chug jug as well all the time. And they're quite good. But there's another thing I want to show you around. So we know that the pirates come in from the northeast side of the island, so northeast. The south west is where we had the Ice King from. Now, here's my theory. They're both at opposite ends of the spectrum, as we know. They're both totally opposite each other. My theory is that we saw at the start that Blackheart come sailing in with his people from and landed, and they went to a chest. We saw the Volcano Guard, or the ninjas, which we can assume can be hybrids, come with the Vulcan, or whatever his name is. I think it's called Vulcan, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But him come from the volcano and land. And so the Ice King come with his men, the Yetis, which is part of the Myth and Legend set, I do believe. So yeah, but we saw them all come in. Now, my theory is that all three of them are going to be main features in this. And my theory on that, and why I believe that, is there's a few things I point to it. So we still want to start at the same thing. That's one reason. The other reason I'm saying this, guys, is because there's a very high chance that they bring back in the Infinity Blade. Now, here's why I believe that. We all know the Ice King has access to the Infinity Blade before. That's no secret. But think about it. What happened to it? No, I don't know. I didn't write around to see what happened to it, but something has happened to it. And you've got to think, if it did, I mean, it may have disappeared, but I don't think that did, because I think there's going to be something to do with some sort of event coming in on, yeah, you know, or whatever that is called, right? Some sort of thing coming in that's going to involve a fight between like the Ice King and Vulcan, something like that. I mean, we've already seen that the Ice King from Polar Peak had got a fortress. At Polar Peak had his own like little castle, and inside that castle, as we all know, there was a few things, none of which being, for those of us that do know about it, one of which was a throne. We all know that inside that volcano that we've got on the island now, there is also a throne. And we all know that at Lazy Lagoon, in the building, there's a pirate ship, which is basically where Blackheart is, as like big massive extravagant chairs that are like proper regal thrones for like a pirate king. So what I'm thinking is, it's gonna be like Vulcan's like the fire. He's like lives in the volcano. He's like the rule of that the volcano and all the fiery realms. Yeah. We've got Blackheart. I can only assume is a ruler of the pirates. So we've got them. We've then also got the Ice King and Ice Queen, who are the rulers of the I think overall the rulers of their, you know, their place. Now there is a skin that we're seeing Freya. Now a bit of history for you up there. Freya and the Ice King are one and the same. If you think along one mad, let me explain. Right. So if you don't watch YouTube videos or don't watch certain epic videos on YouTube, there is one which Epic did that was explained where the Ice King came from. So there were, so Freya was the woman, Freya will become the Ice King, and the Ice King is another guy, I can't remember his name, Yusef, I think it is, whatever. And basically what happened is, they wanted to get off their island, and it involves Yeti, which then becomes one of the Ice King's main men. And the Yeti is what Yosef is hunting, basically, in it. And Yosef gets it to a spot and was going to go and kill it, and Freya jumps in and kills it instead. And so they then go off and they find them looking for the man anyway to go off the island. Actually, they don't know they have kids or whatever, but you know, you don't know. It doesn't say. I don't know what to do. But anyway, so that's that. You've then got the next thing, and this thing here is what I'm going to talk about now. So the next thing that's quite enough weird, and a weird way, is the fact that, you know, that they then got that photo for place who gets struck. And the person he gets struck by is Krampus. And he's red and red, so they find the man in red. So the dude, then, Yosef eventually does find Krampus and all that, and you know, they still got to charge of winter, and all this stuff. And that leads into another thing, which is then, he says, oh yeah, you will be able to save your wife. So he then turns him, so then Yosef and Freya become the Ice King and Queen. The thing is, that is where the ice storm came from. Basically, it was Yosef, who then became the Ice King, got told that he would have to, you know, how got that shit, that Freya would be brought back to him and would be alive, but he had to find some, but it had to be kept at that frozen temperature, a low temperature, so they were on the iceberg at that point. And it is a fight to keep it, and the Ice King broke out, and there was ice zombies, and people were moaning about it. I was like this, don't moan, it's nothing, it's something good. So you know that, that's why that was happening. Another thing to note is the thing to do with the build that also destroyed the Fortnite. That was the sort of, when the earthquake finally hit. They're rebuilding it now, again, which I don't know why. It's just going to get sorted anyway sometime this season. But one thing I will say about Fortnite is there is a lot more stuff that we've got going on as well in a minute. They've got the floor is lava coming in at the minute. They've also got a poison trap. Now, I wonder if that stuff like this is going to hint at something to come in later on. Because I'm thinking that they're already preparing the floor is lava. There's got to be something going on with that. What? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Could be anything really, but my thoughts are definitely something to do with that coming out. I'm reckon when the next update comes out with Fortnite, and that's there's going to be a bit of storyline to what's happening with that, and I think it's going to definitely involve that's really with Vulcan and things like that. I bet you that's what it's going to be. Like the volcano's going to erupt or whatever, and the whole floor is going to become lava. You've got to stay high to avoid the floor becoming lava. That's what I think. I mean, that's pretty much one of the only other things. That's the only explanation that can be sort of thought of for it. Something like that. It's going to be time to do that. How right this could be, I don't know. I'm not going to say whether I'm right or not, because obviously, as of yet, nothing is going to happen with that update. We all know that Tilted Towers may change. We all know that something's going to happen to Tilted Towers. And you're wondering how do we know that? Well, if you guys did see the last thingy, there was something, what the shop before, there was a little thing here that we did all see, that we did all have available. That was a pickaxe called the Crossroads, I believe. And the Crossroads had a unique thing about it. Had a sign, and that sign said Tilted Road. And it had destroyed, or something like an extra, or said something like destroyed. Does that mean that Tilt Towers is going to be destroyed? Who knows? It may well be. I think after the floor's lava comes out, and that match is all done with, I think something very big will happen to Tilt Towers and ruin that. That's what I Tilt Towers. The other thing that we're going to do mention is the blocks being moved now, and that's changed a bit. Another thing to mention is the pirate capture of that. So there's other pirate captures around. We've already seen a little cave is the only place where the thing is a bit in a minute. We do know that with the Ice King there was a few other things that were like around, like Polar Peak was there, Buzz's Flight, Happy Hamlet. It stays that Lazy Lagoon. Only two named locations for this one. Go on now. What does that mean? For the new feature of Fortnite, I don't know. What I'm messaging on. Don't give a message come through, so I've got to check all my messages as well on here. But yeah, so there's stuff like that. But the one thing I really want to know is what's going to happen. I think one thing that I really want to know is there going to be something involved in a fight at some stage? Flora's lava may well be that. Something to do with that. Could be that the Fire King or Vulcan, whatever his name is rallying up, ready for the fight. And also, does that mean we may see another return of the zombies back from season 6? We saw the zombies in season 6. They were best described as cube zombies, we should say, shouldn't we? They were a swarm. I think we could see a return of them this season as well. We saw them in season 7. They were a part of the Frost Legion, but I think we'll see another one of those come out. If that is the case, then what is going to happen to the Fortnite world if they come back? And if they do, are they going to be fire, or are they going to be like, like undead sailor sort of like thingies? Like, you know, there's so many twists and turns that Epic can play around with now. They've got so much stuff introduced. I've known it was going to happen at all, but I do think there's going to be stuff involving a lot of stuff involving the Ice King and Vulcan and that lot around. There's probably going to be a few bits involving a few others, like Blackheart may come into play a little while later on. I don't know how, but it's going to be a big role for him. Mainly because Blackheart is a pirate, so maybe there's going to be like a fight over the Infinity Blade. Like Blackheart's going to come in while Vulcan and the Ice King are distracted. And while they're distracted, he's going to come in and he's going to, you know, totally steal the blade from underneath their noses. They're going to have, and then he's going to run off with it, he's going to claim it. I don't know if that will happen, but that seems like it may happen because we know they were at a chest somewhere. We know there was a chest they were at. So, we don't know much. So, the question is, what was in that chest? That's the only question that hasn't been answered yet. We know there was something in there that they all wanted. What could it be? And my theory is that it was the Infinity Blade or something, or no, something like that. We would know that they had one of them where they had the Infinity Gauntlet as in, or something like that. You know, and I read an Infinity Blade. What could it be? Leave a comment on this video. Let me know what you think could be, what you think it was that was inside of that chest. Do you think it was the Infinity Blade? Do you think it was the Infinity Gauntlet? Do you think it was something totally up, something else totally? Do you think it may have been the flint? I mean, it could have been the flint knot. Maybe it weren't. Maybe it was a new weapon or anything. Maybe it was the new poison trap. Who knows? It could be anything. We don't know yet. Maybe it's a key to ultimate power. Maybe it's something that will be revealed before Season 8 is near the end of Season 8. I mean, we know we've got 43 days left of the Battle Pass. So we can safely say that 44 days are left of Season 8 for now. So still quite a long time left to the next update. That's this current Battle Pass here. Maybe it may extend, who knows, depending on how quickly they get the updates out. Who knows, I don't know. But Fortnite will change at some point during the next few weeks. Not that much. How? I don't know. So we've got a lot of stuff to think about. We've got to think about Polar Peak and the Laser Lagoon and the volcano at this point. I think the volcano is going to be part of the Floor is Lava limit time match. Laser Lagoon. Okay. So this is who's watching it. Great fan. So yeah, over now. What I do actually want to try and do while I'm in Playground is actually around Polar Peak. Now how am I going to get up there? See, now this is the problem. They've removed the flipping planes, didn't they? Which means no flying. Although technically the planes are still available in no, not Playground, sorry, I'm in Playground, in Creative, which makes no sense at all. They're going to move and you're moving fully, not leave them in. So we need to find some form of transport. So where could it be? What could I use? I don't want a golf cart because that's slow. I don't want to attack one because that's not easy to control. Hoverboard maybe, but I think a baller would be better, mainly because the ballers, as you all know, do have something unique. They have a grapple on the front, which is a unique addition to Fortnite. I mean, grapples on the front that can air with you, actually grapple, and a bit like that. But the grapplers on the board enable you to actually grapple on to an object and move a lot closer to it, so you know they are quite good to have. Some of the heavy snipers are so unique. The flint knock though, as you'll know, that does have its same knockback. And one question I really want to ask Epic is, how on earth can level stage 2 Blackheart reload a gun? I mean, look. Like I said with that, so I can't understand it with this. How on earth can he reload that? Because he's got to put gunpowder and then jam it down and he uses his hook hand. How the flip is that even possible? Is that another alarm I see there? Shots. There we are. That's how good thing about this. The heavy sniper rifle does do some damage, and as you can see, my backpack is growing really big now and really bold. That is due to the fact that this is a reactive backpack. So the different type, so reactive is different to most backpacks. What that does is that reacts with certain objects. So this one is part of the key process. So every time you search a chest, you know that will change to what it's doing, as you can pretty much see from here. So yeah, I want to find a vehicle, preferably a baller, if not, saying I should do. Well, how many launches do I have? 3 launch pads, okay. They may come in handy a little bit later on. Who knows? So I'll find a baller, and I think the best place to go for that would be a pirate camp. I could have a look around too, but I don't think there's anything to it, so we've got a lot of stuff to do. Let's have to sort outside. I really think that they should actually eventually add in something that can go like a boat or something. Yeah, those guys got good guys anyway. Might actually start. You know what? I have no idea. Is that building up ahead towards my peak? Because I was seeing one thing. Okay, I've probably bored people to death now. I know, so basically, guys, another thing I'm going to do now is use my launch pad to my mining. Hopefully, I don't mess it up. Pretty nice launch. Pirate. Definitely want to run somewhere, I know that much. Then I'm back into not where I want to be, but somewhere I've got to be. I guess I want to find a pirate camp. There's one near to it actually. I don't know where like it is. No, on there. Basically, the place I can get a hold from, so that's alright. So done that. Like that. There's some other ones, pretty nice. Grab one of them, just start to slide around, I guess. Here we go. Oh, I don't usually like to go, but I always like to listen to this. I just don't want to make it. I still always like to go up all the run about. Only because like they're really fun. And they're awesome as well. Now, two tiles, not two tiles, so first thing, one thing I see what is going on with this. Because everyone, and I was also sort of falling for this as well. So if I found out there was going to involve pirates, there was going to be mainly focused on pirates. As it has been so far, what the whole bunch of flintlock pistols, which were originally for pirates, but they're called flintlock in this. But exactly like the flintlock pistols. Pirates, we've got cannons, we've got the pirate ship, everyone knows what it is. That's the pirate ship in this season. So, finally, what is going to happen to this? Is this going to stay in for the rest of Fortnite, till Fortnite? Like till everyone till Fortnite runs out, till Fortnite stops running and upload. What does this say? Ice and snow. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Ice and snow. Ooh. Guys, I think I found a little leak. I think I might have found an Easter just there, guys, to the next something's going to happen. So it says ice and snow. Now, question about that is, ice and snow, what does that mean? I think that I was right with the battle thing. There's going to be a big battle for the Infinity Blade. The Infinity Blade, for those that don't know, did spawn inside this thing here. I'm going to use that's the technique that keeps shooting me. Let's see anything in there. Can you? You can't. Okay, edit it. I'm going to do that. Edit again. I'm going to do that. I'm going to spam it. Oh great. Wait, maybe if I go off of that and I go and right, so I go. There we are. Right, I want to go. And so it doesn't simply go underneath, so that's a bit of a bummer. Bit of a downer. But what I'm going to check out is this chest. Right. Let's check this here. So there's still the throne, and it looks pretty similar to the fire one, except that it's ice. Now, another one to check is down, deeper down actually. Well, it does mostly just there's really nothing good in them anyway. I've got most of the legendary gears anyway, so you know, like, you know, I'm always going to look out for something better than my so I feel like the Legend Film Scope, which is what I really like. But no, I do like the Legend Film Scope itself, was mainly because for me, when I'm playing Fortnite, I can't use it. I'm not good with snipers, but with a thermal scope that's legendary in my hands, well, it's okay to the whole depth of things. My sniping skills aren't good, but my stealth are good. Oh, pretty good. In person. If there was anyone else online who I could invite, I probably would invite them just to show you guys how good I am. I might check that out in a minute, see who's online. Who's online? We've got a few people online actually at a minute now. None who actually want to play who I can broadcast playing with, because most of them don't really play with hard. I haven't been friends, but I don't play with them, so you know. Most of them people online, I might see. Oh, okay, so it's only 8 on the. You know that was 4 eggs? 4, 5 eggs, maybe even more than that, hidden inside this dungeon here. And they've all disappeared. We know where 2 of them are. We know where 2 of them are. We don't know where the other ones are. So what happens to them? Maybe those can use them, who knows? We know that over in this deadly volcano, there are 2 eggs in there. Don't know where the other ones are yet. That's the big hunter for. Oh yeah, who knows? I don't know. But now they're on. But for now, we're going to find. But for now, I think the main focus of this, for now for everyone, should definitely be the new update coming out. They're only a poison trap. What does that mean? Is that something that could be hinted at in the new season so early on? I mean, it could do. You never know. I think it may do. You never know with this. We never know. I think it could hit that new season being something to do with poison. I mean, we already know that we've got wild skins as Sidewinder, and we've got Sky Serpents, and we've got, like, you know, Snake Bite, stuff like that. So that could well be to do that. I just noticed that Black Eye Stage 3 has got a peg leg as a hook hand as well. Yeah, so it could be to do that. But for now, I think we'll see who's online. So I'm gonna leave match, see who's online. Might see if I can get someone else to go online, and you know, for now, so I can get them online. Oh, yeah. So guys, instead I disconnected. I was the only one watching it. Great fun. Yeah, I've got no finish now. Great. I may actually end up continuing and doing another one. So for now, guys, I will see you later on.